around the league was until you kind of got to this point in the year, November, December football. That's really where teams separate themselves from the pack, and that's where playoff pictures start to unravel. That's where there's a little bit more clarity between the haves and the have-nots, and this is when NFL football gets fun. Holidays are coming. Playoff pictures are unfolding. It's a blast.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down.
Williams going to throw on the first play. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense. Bring him down for no gain. Watkins motioning over. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. That's complete to Watkins. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Giants offense making their way out for the first time, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry for Joe Mixon. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. It is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap to Tua. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long. Just understand. Contain the ball. Rally tackle. Just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Atwell sent in motion here. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Cowboys offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Off play action. Here's Williams. The throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Throwing again, Williams. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Throw it again. It's Williams. Left side in the hands of Neighbors.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. On 2nd down, Walker. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This about as short as you can get. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Cowboys will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Giants offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. On first down, Tagovailoa. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. It's second down. From the gun, here's Tua. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If they need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
They'll put Addison in motion. They'll run on first down with Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to jump.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Here's Tagovailoa. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and long. Here's Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start first and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. This pass deflected and caught. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. Williams going to look to throw it on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route. especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First and 10. 3-3 our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. A play fake. Now Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Gita Benarusia.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're on to it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Here's 2. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Tua gonna throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. The Giants can call their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Tua to throw again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They have had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
Now it's Tua. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start with 2 teams.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. That one underneath here to Mixon.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On the move past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Try and run for this with Mixon. And he will have a Giants first down. They convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and we're able to convert.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
All right, offense, keep pushing the ball.
Here's Tagovailoa. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location. They got some big plays in their future.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that 4th down stop.
The Cowboys offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And he's taken down up past the 35.
First rule of backed up offense. Get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Pass complete to Neighbors. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Williams to the air once more. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. inside the 35.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Throw it again. It's Williams. We'll get this complete to his tight end, Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. This caught. Gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They send the tight end in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. The tight end motioning left here. On 3rd down, it's Williams. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6?
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get us?
Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Cowboys 10, Giants 6.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over once more. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
but brought down after a gain of a yard.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
The Giants sending out their punter. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. That's into the hands of Worthy.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Williams to throw on second down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
The Giants offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. Now Tua. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Tua. A throw, left side, blocked by Andrews.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game, but what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Sam Hubbard, the Cincinnati Kid, in to bring him down. On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll get this complete to Worthy. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Donovan Peoples-Jones back to return. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Tua. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Tua now on 3rd down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
The Giants sending out their punter. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The visitors' offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Brown. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. And you'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. This is taken at the 25. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least third and manageable.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They snap it to Tua. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
Why can't we score?
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.